All right. Hey guys, what's up? It's the Culture Detective here, investigating your favorite movies. And today I'm going to do a review on Bo Burnham's Inside. And Bo Burnham's Inside isn't a movie, more so it is a comedy special. And it is 1 hour and 27 minutes long, and it's basically Bo Burnham himself in a room talking, singing. That's it. And a lot of people have been giving this high praise, so I checked it out and I thought it's pretty good. So first of all, Bo Burnham is funny man. I mean, he's been at it for a long time. He's really well known for his stand-up comedy, especially the musical ones where he sits behind a keyboard and he just plays a song. You know, we have the Kill Yourself song, we have the Bo Yo, it's Bo Yo. Bo Burnham is really talented and really creative as well. He also, I think, wrote and directed, I think he wrote it, right? I know he directed it. He wrote and directed 8th Grade not too long ago, which I have not watched, but honestly, I am not really all that interested in watching because it's probably only going to piss me off, in my opinion. Because my experience in 8th grade and my view of what 8th grade is just it's just gonna piss me off anyways. And he also landed a role in Promising Young Woman, which came out recently, and by recently I mean a whole damn year ago, and I thought he's fine in that role. But now, essentially, we have Bo Burnham's Inside, and it is basically a musical comedy special. And first of all, I must say, damn, it is really good looking. It is really well shot. I mean, it's just Bo Burnham and himself alone in the entire friggin' thing. It's just one man. Yet, it sounds and it looks like there's an entire camera crew and there's an entire sound department behind it, but it's just one guy, and that just goes to show how talented he actually is. The lighting in his room is fancy as hell, and I really like it. Also, I gotta turn on the air conditioner. Anyways, some of the jokes in this special are pretty clever, and they usually go around the same few topics, you know, laughing at the big media corporations, billionaires, laughing at the internet trends. There's an entire song written about white woman's Instagram, and I thought that's really funny. We have Welcome to the Internet, one of my favorites on the entire thing. And yeah. Now here comes the cons, because as far as comedy goes, this is actually not all that funny. You know, there wasn't a moment in the entire special where I just burst out laughing. Like, like there were some funny moments where I chuckle, but that's it. And there were segments in the special where it really starts to drag. It really starts to get boring, and while he makes really smart observations and sing and talk about things that usually celebrities don't. But that being said though, as far as wacky humor goes, it's still rather safe in my opinion. Like, I would rather watch 1.5 hours worth of friggin' Caleb City and Ian Kung and Gus, I forgot his last name. But I would rather watch like 1.5 hours worth of those YouTube skits than this movie. And however, this movie also does one thing that I totally did not expect, and that is towards the end of the movie, and actually occasionally at a few points in this special, he actually makes this very depressively existential, which I really appreciate and I really respect. And I mean, come on, it's quarantine, you're locked in your own room. I mean, for God's sake, 99% of the time in this history of this YouTube channel, I'm in this friggin' room. I never friggin' left. So it's normal and it's understandable that he would try to go for some, existential depressive sadness and try to joke around with it and sort of find the comedic irony in it. And I really appreciate that. But as far as that goes, I feel like he could have gone farther. That being said, though, I still think a lot of the jokes in this special is, I won't say ahead of its time, but again, someone like Bo Burnham, who would make jokes in this special, sort of poking fun at Twitch streamers and reaction videos, and once again, white woman's Instagram. It's very new age. I don't know why, but it feels very new. Like, if you ask celebrities who are 50 years old, 60 years old now, and tell them to make a special, no way are they going to joke about Instagram and Twitch and all of that. But I feel like Bo Burnham, and throughout this special, he would use words like Zoomer, Boomer, and he would make references to like Logan Paul or something. It just feels very new. It just feels very 2020s or late 2010s, and that's what I kind of like about the special. At the same time, it's just very modern. It's very now. And I also like that this special makes me, and I'm sure all the viewers, feel very humane, because we see Bo Burnham like fucking rage in this special. Like, he rages, he cries, he jokes around, he slips up, and it's just very human. It's a very humane special. But yeah, this special also got me thinking, like, if I was Bo Burnham, if I'm stuck in a room and I decided to make a special, comedic or not, if I decided to make a special, I would probably make it like this crazy existential thing where that's why earlier in this video I said I wish he would have gone farther in that existential crisis thing, because if I were to make something like this, I would have, like, in this special, I would have been like seeing versions of myself, realizing that time doesn't exist anymore, like the lighthouse where I lost track of time, and like at the end I see the heavens open up and I basically die and disappear, and that's how the freaking special ends. Or maybe I would do something weird, like some Lynchian stuff where I start talking in reverse, I start acting really weird, and I see different visions of things. Like, I would get really creative. But still, as far as Bo Burnham's work goes, this is a really wholesome one. At the same time, really creative, really talented man he is, and I appreciate him for that, and I appreciate this comedy special for that as well. So, Bo Burnham's Inside, feeling a strong 7, maybe to a light 8. Light 8. Strong 7. Somewhere between a strong 7 and a light 8. So, have you watched Inside from 1 to 10? How much did you rate it? Like and subscribe if you want more, and thanks for watching. Also, that song where he's turned 30, that was brutal. Ouch. I know I'm not 30 years old yet, but damn, I don't want to turn 30.